All right, guys. I know 2 videos in one day. Usually try not to do this very often, but um, I did not dig into this that deep prior to the video I posted this morning with the regular weekly recap, and this probably deserves its own thing anyway. Some of you guys may have seen this already. I think this started circulating around a couple days ago. It's been on the Blowout forums. So essentially, what happened, and I might get some of these details wrong. A lot of this is still in speculation mode. Um, so someone got these two LeBron silvers, BGS 9.5s, and if you notice, sorry, this is sideways. I'm just going off this guy's Twitter account. This is PandaCards at Panda_cards. The serial numbers are identical. Uh-oh. So I'm not going to get into all the nitty gritty on this. I highly suggest you guys go to the forum thread. I will link to it below on Blowout and follow up, read through it. There's still people figuring stuff out on this. But essentially, one of these is fake. Blowout's gone back and forth on which one they think is fake and which one they think is real. There's been some other interesting things discovered. I think the one on the left, I don't remember, so I'm not going to guess. So anyways, this is obviously like opening Pandora's box for Beckett. Yeah, this could get ugly. There's speculation in the thread that perhaps this is why Beckett has been so slow lately, the last couple months, because they were aware of this issue and are doing something to change or alter the slabs going forward. But that's just pure speculation. But there hasn't been people really getting orders back. There's been a big drought in orders moving through the systems the last 30 to 60 days, according to the Blowout forums. So let's look at something else, and then we'll kind of talk about some more stuff here. So another thing that was found was card porn. He had some interesting things on his. He supposedly found another fake. This is a silver Luca in a BGS 10. And once again, this is semi speculation, but the semi checks out. I looked at a couple of mine, and mine, I don't have a ton of BGS slabs, but the couple I do all pass the various tests out there. The big thing that they're marking, or that people are focusing in on right now, is this patent number at the bottom of the BGS slab that you can see here in red. This is probably going to be really small because of the way this is on Instagram. There we go. So what they're saying is, on the fake, the patent number is there, but on a real one, there's a period between the T and the 6. So when I go here, you see that little dot right there by my mouse cursor, right between the two red arrows. Those are real. Without the dots are potentially fake. Once again, this is extremely speculative. But he goes through and he compared it to all cards that he had sent in himself personally, versus this one, which he purchased, I believe. So you can check out card porn on Instagram there for potentially some more details there. This one, I cannot tell on this photo what the deal is. They were saying that the cases didn't stack exactly. That the fake one was just slightly different, but some other people were saying that, there has been some slight inconsistency in BGS cases. There was also some speculation of, did BGS just mess up the serial number and double serial number a card, but it has the exact same subgrades, it's the exact same card? That seems unlikely as well. So BGS in general was already not in a great place in regards to the grading market. Their slabs have been falling in value, and their turnaround times have been really bad, like really, really bad. And now this is brewing. Um, and this is crazy. I mean, this has the potential because you start going down some rabbit holes here. So, and most of this stuff was pointed out on a blowout forum. So I'm just going to kind of summarize some of the stuff people were talking about on there. When you start putting the pieces together, it makes a lot of sense. So people were asking, if you were going to fake this, why would you do a LeBron silver like this and not a bigger card? And the obvious answer is that people are just less likely to question it. So if you're counterfeiting money, you're going to make fake $5 bills, not fives and tens, not fake hundreds and fifties, because those are more likely to get scrutinized. Whereas $5 and $10 bills are easier to circulate through the system. Well, someone else was speculating then, well, these cards look pretty good. You know, I forget what this sells for now, but there was people found an actual sale of this card back in 2019. So this could have been in circulation for a couple years, or at least a year. So people were theorizing, like, is this worth it if you already have the LeBron silver and it already looks like in good shape to put it in a BGS 9.5? Why wouldn't you go for a 10 or a black label even? And black label would raise some red flags because there's just not many of them in circulation anyways. But 9.5s are everywhere. So then someone brought up the point, which this is even more nefarious, and this has been going on in other places for a while. What if the card's fake? Yeah, just let that one marinate for a second. So what if the card is also fake? And these were purchased. One of the dupes was purchased in China. The other one was purchased off eBay. So if the card is fake also, imagine you're printing a fake card and you're putting it in a fake BGS slab. Now, in a case like that, you would not want to go with a high-end card unless you wanted to get super greedy. You could play in the middle like this on these couple $100 cards and print them till your heart's content, especially with the pop counts on like base Zions. And this obviously isn't a base Zion, but when you start spinning this stuff out further, it gets scarier. And once again, we don't know that that's what's happening here. This is people speculating. But there's been, I follow the Magic the Gathering community a little bit. I don't play that much, if at all, anymore, other than online with Arena. I haven't played in person in like 15 years. But counterfeit Magic the Gathering cards are widely known as a thing, and there's certain things to look out for, light tests and stuff like that. And you could tell by holding the card in your hand and whatnot. Well, if you got the card just to look good, it doesn't matter how it feels because it's slabbed, so you can't feel it in your hand. I don't know if the light test applies to this like it does for MTG cards. You start going down this rabbit hole. Once again, I have no idea that that's what's going on here. But when you start putting the dots together of why would you fake a BGS 9.5 slab for a $150 card or whatever this is, because you still need the actual card. But when you start thinking about, well, is the card real? That gets even scarier. So, yeah. Keep an eye on this thread. I guess check your BGS slabs. Once again, a lot of this is speculation at this point. But this is scary speculation. Oh, the best part. The best part. Let me find it. Here it is right here. BGS replied to this post. This is fantastic. Beckett grading. We are aware of the situation and have already taken actions to protect the brand / service. If you look closely, there are differences with these cases / labels, so be sure to buy wisely. Seriously? That's your response to this? buy wisely. Wow. 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 Like, wow. Okay. Sure, guys. We will buy wisely. Once again, without these being in my hand, just in a picture, if I was looking at an eBay listing with just one of these, they'd look fine to me. So anyway, that's the yeah, I mean, once again, holding it in your hand is different than looking at it on here. So what do I know? But yeah, once again, check out this forum thread on Blowout. It is under basketball, and it is called "What is Going On with These BGS Slab LeBron Silvers?" And once again, I will link to this down below. There is all sort of good internet sleuthing, and like I said, this came out a couple days ago, but it hasn't really seemed to like catch fire yet. I saw Ziggyno mention it in his video that he posted this morning, so I think it's starting to get out there now. But it just sends your mind spiraling down some deep, dark places when you start spinning this stuff forward. So what this means, I don't think we know, because I don't think we have enough details on any of this yet. But I would definitely recommend following along on this Blowout post, and we will see what comes of this. And hopefully BGS has a hell of a lot better response than that, because that's a freaking joke. Like I said, to me, these both look legit. There are some weird things going on in each individual one of them, but yeah. So sorry if I'm kind of like all over the place on this one. Just the more I dug into this, the more my mind was blown about this entire situation. So yeah. Sorry for the second video today, but that's all I got for you guys. Like, comment, sub. Woof. Yikes. Yikes. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next one, and peace.